Hello, it is the DE Diva, aka the Delaware blogger, coming to you with another episode of Podcasting Your Purpose. And you know what? I am actually pivoting today's topic. I was going to do something about turning your YouTube videos into podcasts, turning the visual into audio. But last evening, as I was scrolling through the Facebook feed, I came across a topic. It was millennials complaining that they had to teach their boomer parents technology, and it was driving them crazy. And it really kind of offended me because I'm a boomer, and I would hate to think that my sons, if I asked them to assist me with something on the computer or my smartphone, that it would really upset them. And I said, you know what? I need to talk about that. Not only about that bit, because it's very timely. Today is April 2nd, 2020. And my grandmom was born on April 2nd, 1911. And she lived to be 98 years old. She actually died on May 1st, 2009. And she was my rock. She was, my end all be all. And I'm trying to think, if she was still around now and needed assistance with technology, would I be upset? I'm not sure. So today's Podcasting Your Purpose topic is podcast, a solution to problems. That's right. Millennials and the generations behind them, or even boomers and beyond. You have a voice, you have a vision, and there are plenty of problems that you can solve. So why not start a podcast? Podcasting problems, solutions to problems. And remember, I told you earlier that there's a website called Quora, Quora.com, which is one of the biggest question and answer sites out there. There's also one called Ask the Public or Answer the Public, one or the other, where you can literally create a podcast answering questions, solving problems, helping people navigate during this time. So why not do that as a podcast topic? That's right. Go to your Google Play Store or go to your the iTunes Store and download the Anchor FM app. Create an account, add some pictures, name your podcast, and start talking. Start answering. Choose questions that you can answer on a daily or a weekly basis because you have a voice. You have a vision. You can literally change someone's life with a podcast. So that's what I want you to do. That's my challenge today on April 2nd, 2020. You can help others navigate technology. And you know what, boomers and beyond? We can provide life skills. That's right. We can give life skill training to those coming up behind us because we need for them to know that as well. So as you're starting your podcast, again, a podcast is simply an audio content. People are listening to podcasts just like they used to listen to radio. Podcasts, again, are like radio reimagined. It's mass media to media niche down because there are topics out there for everyone. And I do believe, and as a matter of fact, there is a company, I read yesterday, there is a company that started a podcast that is extensive and exclusively for seniors. So again, millennials, Gen X, Gen Z, whatever your case may be, start your podcast, help your parents, help your grandparents, especially now. Again, it breaks my heart when I see the parents and the grandparents that are in assisted living and people have to wave to them from outside or do drive-bys. Why not create a podcast that's going to help them and they can hear your voice? I don't know how well they can hear your voice when you're outside waving or in a car or honking the horn, but if you created a podcast, those that are in those assisted living facilities, they can pull up that podcast and they can listen. They can, their caregivers can show them how to download the app and to listen along each and every day. And you can create stories, you can create activities, or again, you can podcast those solutions to those problems. So think about that. Again, big business. Podcasts are popping up every day. This is a great time in which to do so. It's convenient and easy to consume a podcast. You just simply pop those earbuds in your ear, put them on the headphones on your head. You're talking, you're walking. This morning I went and took the mail outside to the mailbox, and the ladies are outside walking their dogs, so they could be listening to podcasts there. So if the parents want to send in questions and you can answer them, that's great. So they can always listen for that topic. They can learn as they're going home. They can literally sit there at the kitchen table with whatever tablet, Chromebook, smartphone, whatever the case may be, and listen to the instructions. Because sometimes, again, not everyone learns the same way. Some people learn by reading. Some people learn by listening. And having a friendly voice to listen to every day or every week gives you, motivation to continue on. So that's one great thing about creating that content. It's consumable, it's easy. And for us, you don't even have to dress up. Today is I'm in a t-shirt, I'm not dressed up. You're seeing me, but I don't need to get dressed up. I don't have to put on makeup. I don't have to do my hair. So it's really easy to make. You can create that podcast anywhere. And like I said, find a nice quiet place in which to do so. You can use the speaker from your phone if you want to. You can get a mic like this, really inexpensive. Put this right into your smartphone and create your podcast that way. As we're in this quarantine, you are looking for ways to increase your audience, your target market audience. Podcasting is a perfect venue in which to do so. You're using your voice to share your knowledge. So you're growing, expanding, you're becoming the subject matter expert. It's inexpensive and easy to produce. Like I said, if you have a smartphone, you can do it. You don't need all the extras. You can get that later as you increase. And it's so great because I was working with a client, and I have that minis package. It's the $77. You get 60 minutes of uninterrupted time. We can break it up, and I will give you all the forms. I will give you all the tips, the printables, and we will get your podcast up and running. And she sent me the intro to her podcast. I gave her the link to where you get that intro music. She did the great art. She did the cover art. She created in Canva. I am so super excited. I can't wait. Her podcast is actually going to drop on, I think she said April 19th. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be promoting her as well. It gives you a form. Again, it gives you a form to share your content. We're all experts in something. We're all smart at something. We're all good at something. So again, podcasting solutions to problems. Younger generation, please think about doing that. Instead of getting angry, take action, okay? Stand out from your competition. Again, stop sitting around complaining. Do something about it. Let people know that you're the expert. You're the person that they should go and listen to. It's like, okay, Mom, I don't have time, but go over to so-and-so's podcast. They'll teach you how to do that. So that's a great thing. It builds trust with your audience. So as you're growing, and as you're sharing, people are trusting, liking you. And so when you're ready to sell something, because everyone wants to monetize their blog, everyone wants to monetize their podcast, people will buy from you. It helps you get more customers and clients. Again, if you have a solution to a problem and it's a product, that's a great way in which to do so as well. I don't care if it's health and wellness, fashion and fitness, jewelry, whatever the case may be, create that podcast to solve that pain point. And there are so many reasons. That's just 7 reasons why. I always give you those 7 reasons why you should start a podcast. They're free, easy to create. Big money is going towards them with artificial intelligence and Wi-Fi being big. And again, once we finish through this pandemic, it's going to be so easy to pull up a podcast, whether you're using your smart device, whether you're using your wristwatch, your glasses, wherever you have artificial intelligence, you're going to be able to do it. Big money. Politicians, the Bidens, the Obamas, Yang, Cruz. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Trump's going to have a podcast after all this is said and done, after he gets tired of being on TV. So again, it's a large stage. You can command the audience from 1, 100, 1 million, just from the comfort of your home. So before I let you go, again, podcasting is a great way in which to solve a problem, assist people, help people pivot, help people pivot from what they were doing to what they're doing now. And again, head over to DellBlogger.com. Today's post is about, I gave you some videos, some YouTube videos of fellow business owners who are helping out those small businesses, whether it's with running a webinar or just, writing things down. So head over to DellBlogger.com today to take a look at my post. And while you're over there, make sure you subscribe to DellBlogger.com. You can actually order your copy of Basic Blogging Tips for Beginners. Yes, Basic Blogging Tip for Beginners is a 48-page, easy breezy read on not only starting a blog, but how to drive traffic to your blog, as well as monetizing your blog. And there's a lot of great ways in which to monetize your blog. And you know what? I'm going to talk about also about reviews. Everyone has an opinion, right? So product reviews are great. If you want the podcasting pointers, 1, 2, 3 printable, let me know. This just 1, 2, 3 tips on helping you create a great podcast. Again, thumbs up this video, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment. I'll get that to you. And yesterday was Blog Your Way to a Business Profit podcast. The first one was yesterday. So that's on Blog Talk Radio by EC, Elite Conversations Radio. So think about it. Instead of complaining, do something. Do something. Speak your passion. Share your vision. Market and create membership sites. Expand your groups. Expand your teams with a podcast. Repurpose content from your blog, my blog, or your vlog video. You're building trust, likability, so when people are ready to buy, they'll remember you. You are becoming the subject matter expert. And again, it's your voice, it's your vision, and you can literally change someone's life. So, podcasting your purpose. Podcast solutions to problems. And until the next time, stay smart, stay safe, and stay social, because I will see you in cyberspace. See ya. It's the DE Diva, aka the Delaware Blogger. Have a beautifully blessed day. Bye-bye.